there's product tutorials which can be like embedded in the tool, and it's like there's those like walk me kind of take click here, it does this, those kind of things. Then there's what that feels like the base layer, right? Of like tactical, like what else do you where does your scope continue to in terms of what else you create
I would even say, where does it begin? Because
for that?
I think conventionally we think about customer education as beginning with onboarding. And I think, in fact, that is uh, a really important moment in a customer's journey to focus education. Like they're new to a product, you need to teach them how to use it. Um, and so a great onboarding program is essential. In fact, the number one cause of churn is poor onboarding. Um,
Mm,
but when I think about the full scope of the customer education team, it's really aligned to the entire customer journey. Because if you
mm,
really think about it, customers are always learning. And when I say customers, I'm including prospects. They're customers in
mm,
waiting, really. So
right.
they're always learning. They're at the very beginning, they might be Googling something, how to solve this problem, and they might stumble upon an, a piece of learning content that you created that helps someone understand a little bit more about the problem. It helps build some brand authority and credibility,
Mm,
and also helps you connect yourself to the brand. And you kind of continue that thread all the way through the buyer's journey. How is this company different from any other company? What's sort of the key differentiation? That's another learning experience. Give me a demo. Demos are often created by people with no learning design
yeah,
experience, and as a result, I think they're not really great demos.
yeah.
But when you give them to a learning team, they can be really powerful demos, or a trial experience. How can you design a trial experience that's keyed to learning needs,
Mhm,
all the way to onboarding and then beyond. I mean, once you're past onboarding, you're really talking about mastery. And that's when you can really get into deep learning, not just about the tool, but about all the kinds of skills that you need to build in order to really effectively make the most out of the tool. Um, at the end of the journey, we talk about advocacy and building brand champions. And,
mm,
the role of customer education there is really to, you know, can we give you a micro credential, like a badge or some sort of certification to post on LinkedIn?
mm,
Can we, fold you into our learning ecosystem and have you teach a course or moderate a discussion forum or any of the other kinds of things that really place you front and center as someone who has now become an expert. And therefore, you're out there in the market, helping me spread the word about my brand. So
mm,
another thing that we think about in customer education. So it's
yeah.
really the full customer life cycle for me.